Good morning. Today we will learn how to write part program using cutter radius compensation. Before that, we should know what is the cutter radius compensation. When cutter radius compensation is used, the cutter diameter can be ignored. That is, cutter radius is taken as 0 and the tool path can be developed for the center line of cutter rather than the point on the periphery. Is it okay? Means when we use a cutter compensation, initially we are writing the part program considering the radius of the cutter. Means tool path is developed considering the radius of the cutter. Here, instead of considering the radius of cutter, you can ignore the radius of the cutter and develop a tool path as per the basic dimensions of the part drawing. Means tool path, while writing the tool path, you don't consider the radius of cutter. Directly, you can develop the tool path by according to the basic dimensions of the part drawing. Is it okay? This compensation is done by offsetting the tool path by the distance equal to the radius of cutter. This value is entered into the memory of the control system under the address letter D01 and D002. When the offset file is called, the tool path automatically be offset by the tool radius by the tool radius. For any change in the cutter diameter, this offset can be changed. There is no need to make any change in the program. Is it okay? Means you have to save the offset value in the control system under the address letter D01 or D02. Is it okay? Then cutter compensation can be made to the right or left of the part to be machined. If the direction of cut is clockwise, the compensation should be provided to shift the cutter path towards left. Similarly, if the direction of cut is counterclockwise, the compensation should be provided to shift cutter path towards right from the part profile. Is it okay? Means there are different codes are used for cutter compensation. The first code is G40 cutter compensation cancel, G41 cutter compensation at left hand side, and G42 cutter compensation at right. When you use this cutter compensation left and right, that is G41 and G42, when the direction of cut is clockwise, in that case you have to use the G41, and when the direction of cut in counterclockwise, then you have to use the code G42, that is cutter compensation left. Is it okay? We can solve one problem by considering the cutter compensation. Is it okay? First, do you understand what is the cutter compensation? In simple word, while developing the tool path or cutter path, it is not necessary to consider the radius of the cutter. You have to ignore that radius and develop the cutter path according to the basic dimensions of the job. We will see this with one example or explain this cutter compensation concept with example. First, write down the problem. Write part program to machine around outside of the part as shown in figure. Use 8 millimeter diameter end mill. The part depth is 4 millimeter. Use cutter radius compensation. Is it okay? You have to draw the part drawing as shown in figure. Here, actual end mill diameter is 8 millimeter, but program tool diameter is 0. Means here you have to ignore the radius of the cutter. But program tool diameter is 0, that is programming is done as per part drawing. Is it okay? You have to develop the part program according to the part drawing. And here you have to store the value of offsetting value, which is known as offset value, that is D01 equal to 0 minus 4 equal to minus 4, that is offset value. D01 is the offset value which is stored in the control system before running the program. Then this offset value you have to call in the part program. Is it okay? Then study the part drawing. It is a simple drawing. You have to develop a part program to machine the component. Okay. First, find the cutter path as shown in figure. These small circles shows the cutter path. Okay. Before finding the cutter path, you have to locate the workpiece 0, that is 0 point as shown in figure. Is it okay? Then here PS is the starting point as shown in figure. PS is the starting point. Then point 1, which is on the workpiece, that is corner of the workpiece. Here it is not necessary to consider the radius of the cutter. You can directly find out the tool path on the basic dimensions of the drawing. Okay, point 1 is the first point, then point second, point 3, point 4, point 5, point 6, point 1 and point 7. This is the cutter path. Okay. Initially what we have done, while writing the cutter path, we had consider the radius of cutter. Here it is not necessary to consider the radius of cutter. Your center of the cutter is on the basic dimensions on the part drawing. Okay. Then after finding the cutter path, you have to find out the coordinates. Okay. Here as shown in figure, the workpiece 0 is on the point 2, that is 0 0. From this point you have to measure all the coordinates of the point. Then first PS is the starting point. PS is the starting point. Its coordinates are x coordinate is 60, y coordinate is minus 10. Is it okay? 50 plus 10. You have to measure the coordinates from this 0 0 point. That is workpiece 0. Therefore, the coordinates of the point PS 60 minus 10. P1. What are the coordinates of P1? Very simple. 50 and 0. X coordinate is 50, y coordinate is 0. P2 having the coordinates 0 0. That is the origin of the workpiece or workpiece 0. so that point 2 having coordinates 0 0 x0 y0. Then P3 x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 70. P4 25, y coordinate is 70. Is it okay? Then point 5 having the coordinates x 25, then 30. P6 having the coordinates 50, 30, and P7 50 minus 15. Means in this process coordinate finding is very simple. Is it okay? Without considering the diameter of cutter or radius of the cutter, you can easily find out the coordinates of various points on the basic dimensions of the part drawing. It is very simple. Is it okay? Then, according to the tool path, you have to write a part program. How it is written? The first three blocks remain same. That is, first is a program number, then N020, G90, G21, G94, and here you have to use the one additional code. While using the cutter compensation, first you have to cancel that cutter compensation, that is G40 and end of the block. G90 means absolute coordinate measuring system, G21 all the dimensions are in metric system, G94 feet in millimeter per minute, and G40 is cutter compensation cancel. Is it okay? Then next block is N030, M03, S800, M08 end of the block. Spindle start in clockwise direction at 800 rpm and coolant on. These three blocks remains same for every program. Then you have to call the tool from machine home position to the starting point with the rapid traverse, that is N040. G00 you have to write the coordinates of the point 6 PS, that is x coordinate is 60, y coordinate is minus 10 end of the block. And next you have to N050, your tool should be above the workpiece surface by 5 mm distance, that is G00 Z5 end of the block. This block number 40 and 50 is the tool position. Now your tool is 5 mm above the workpiece surface and at the PS position. Is it okay? Means now your tool is in air. It will not touch to the workpiece surface. Then you can give the depth of cut here also. During the block next block, that is block number N60, you can give the depth of cut with rapid traverse also, that is G00 Z minus 4, as part depth is minus 4, part depth is 4 mm. You have to plunge the tool inside the workpiece through 4 mm to perform the profile cutting operation. Means as the tool is in air, you can give the depth of cut with the code G00 rapid traverse. If the tool is on the workpiece surface, as in case of drilling operation, you have to use the code G01 because there is a contact between the tool and workpiece surface. That is difference between these two. When you use the G00 and G01 by giving the depth of cut. Is it okay? Then before starting the operation, actual operation, you have to use cutter compensation. There are two codes for cutter compensation, G41 and G42. When we use the G41, when the direction of cut is in clockwise direction, in that case you have to use the G41. And when the direction of cut in counterclockwise direction, then you have to use the G42 code. Is it okay? Now Here, as shown in figure, the direction of cut in clockwise direction, so that we have to use the code G41, cutter compensation left. Okay, very simple. And you have to use the address, that is offset code, that is D01. Is it okay? When the cut is in clockwise direction, you have to offset code, you have to use the code D01. When you are using G42, your offset code is saved in D02. Is it okay? Is it clear how the cutter compensation is used in part programming? That is block number N070, G41, D01, end of the block. It is a cutter compensation left. Is it okay? The offset value is saved in the control system under address letter D01, that is -4. Means your tool path automatically shifted by the offset value if you use any diameter of cutter. Here you 4 mm diameter is cutter, 8 mm diameter cutter is used. If you use a 10 mm diameter cutter, it will be automatically shifted by the offset value. Is it clear? Then you have to write the part program as usual. That is, you have to use the code G01, that is block number 80, G01. What are the coordinates of point 1? That is P1, 50, 0, X 50, Y 0. You have to mention the field rate 110, end of the block. Is it okay? As G01 is a model function, it is not necessary to write in the next blocks. You can just write down the coordinates value. The next block is you have to move the cutter from point 1 to the point 2 along the x-axis. Therefore, y-axis remains same. You have to mention the x-axis coordinates. What is the coordinates of the point 2? That is 0, 0. Means x-axis is 0, y-axis is 0. Here you have to mention the x0, end of the block. That is your point 2. Then move the cutter from point 2 to 3 along the y-axis. Mention the y coordinates value. What are the coordinates of the point 3? 0, 70. Means x coordinates remain same. You have to mention the y coordinates, y 70, end of the block. Is it okay? That is point 3. Move the cutter from point 3 to 4 along the y direction, x direction. Mention the what are the coordinates of the point 4? 25, 70. Is it okay? Means y coordinates remain same. You have to just mention the coordinates of the x, that is block number N 110 x 25 as per the part drawing. The next point is 5. Find out the coordinates 25, 30. X coordinates remain same. You have to just mention or write the coordinates of the point y, that is block number N 120, y 30, end of the block. Similarly, for point 6, 50, 30 means y coordinates remain same. Block number 130, x 50. Okay. Then you have to move the from 6 to 1. What are the coordinates of point 1? 50. That is x 50, end of the block. Then next block, you have to, as the operation is completed at point 1, you have to move the tool away from the workpiece surface, that is point 7. What are the coordinates of the point 7? 50 minus 15. That y coordinate is minus 15, x coordinate is 50. Therefore, move the cutter to the point 7 with G01, that is block number N140, y minus 50, because the x coordinates remain same, end of the block. Then you have to retract the tool from the workpiece surface to this to its original position, that is block number N150 G00Z5, end of the block. Then after retracting the tool, you have to cancel the cutter compensation. After retracting the tool, you have to cancel the cutter compensation. Is it okay? Next block, block number 160 G40, end of the block. G40 is the code used for cutter compensation cancel. Is it okay? Then next three blocks remain same as usual. That is block number N170 G28, end of the block, means your tool is reached at the machine home position during the block number 170. N180 M05 M09, end of the block, spindle stop, coolant off. And last block is N190 M30, end of the program, and tape rewind. Is it okay? It is very simple. Do you understood what is cutter compensation? In cutter compensation, while using the cutter radius compensation, you have to ignore the cutter radius and find out the cutter path on the basic dimensions of the component. Is it okay? That is very simple way. And offset value is stored under the letter D01 and D02. Okay. Then the cutter path is automatically calculated by the control system with the offset value. Means you can use any diameter cutter for performing all of these operations. As in mentioned in the problem, diameter cutter is 8 millimeter. You can use another diameter cutter, maybe 6 millimeter. That offset value is automatically control the tool path. Is it okay? This is simple. You understood it? Thank you. अरे काय झाली? झालंच नाही रेकॉर्डिंग.